Guys, I want to argue about stupid.
Kate, can you tell me what this group is about?
Sure.
Okay.
We're standing here today in Worcester to show our solidarity with Occupy Together that's taking place all over the nation. Looking at the way government past and present has affected Americans today, joblessness, homelessness, and it just seems that when we talk about government spending, the first things they cut are education and services for the elderly, the people that can't stand and can't speak. So we are here for them, and we are hoping to raise awareness that here in Worcester, as in Boston, Seattle, Baltimore, Los Angeles, Chicago, all over the nation, that we're looking for answers. Not so much wanting to look at blaming, because we've seen enough of that. We've seen it in Congress, bickering, squabbling.
Exactly.
Stop it.
We
want answers, we want it fixed, and we want help for the people that are in America now that are suffering. The amount of disabled veterans that are living here in Worcester now has doubled. Also, in my school alone, 12% of my students are homeless. We have 784 students and 150.
What school is that?
Here, exactly. And that's just one of the schools. So basically,
what day will this be on?
We begin small and we grow larger against the tyranny that is happening as we wake up to it. But we need to wake up to it to stir our hearts, not just our emotions, but stir our hearts to retain our humanity, to bring us back to our body, ourselves, our connectedness with one another. Okay? And this warms my heart. Just as a preface, I came in with a poem and you'll get a poem, but I'm Irish and I'm out of the house. So just give me a moment. Just give me a moment. When we come together and realize height, weight, skin, nose, this, that, the other thing are accidentals to the wonder and beauty of our being alive, like the trees and all the animals and the ocean. And if we don't take care of that, we're not taking care of each other, we're not taking care of our home, and we need to do that. Greed and avarice, narcissistic entitlement happen, and they've been going on for ages. Ages. Ever since the first gay person picked up a stump. Oh, you know what? I want your seashells. They look pretty good, and I can get a fair price down at the seashell market for them. And I say, would you give me your shells? And he says, hell no! They're mine. I worked real hard for this, and I have my wife and kids, and I got to put my oldest children through college. So they're going to Cape University. So I go, oh yeah? Well, first thing, and knock him out, and I take his shells and his kids too, because I can get cheap labor at my little cave factory. But anyway, enough of that. Let me say this. We are made to bear the natural gifts that come with our showing up here. Sickness and death, injuries and aches, the arthritic stiffness that turns our cartilage to bark, our bones back into the rings of trees, so the mind grows leafy. And every day becomes more in autumn, less colorful, and more forgetful. Such things and many others lie beyond our touch, stop and prevent. But unnatural indignities that come into our workplaces, our schools, down our streets, into our homes, into our beds, are unnecessary ailments we can prevent. But we must wake up to their injustice, their tyranny, their insidious viral nature that infects everything, numbs us with the fear that we are powerless to lift a hand, a voice against the evil, not of nature, not of woman, but of power domination man, run by lust, fueled by greed, to make the world and the people in it playthings, bar-coded commodities to be bought and sold, to keep elitist ideologies very fat and well-groomed. Nature is not evil. Human beings, uprooted from their humanity, become mind absolute, engorged planets of conceit, untouchable, wholly special, halo special, decrepit, evil, stinking, evil, monstrosities of human nature! What? Monstrosities of human nature! Amen. Who war and kill, buy and kill, sell and kill, possess and destroy, take power with lies, and mutilate, defame, splatter their will like roadkill over everything. Their armies, police, secret mercenaries, judges, teachers, city managers, mayors, councils, congressmen, senators, judges supreme. Oh, what arrogance! But that's what we've lived with. Read between the silences of your history, and you will hear the massacred, the hanged, the enslaved, the disappeared, the exiled, your neighbor, your brother, your sister, your mother, your father. Occupy your breath, the beauty of your body, your heart and your mind. Wrap them all together around the spine that gives backbone to your holy name. Occupy your place in humanity. Occupy the place where virtues, not vices, hold court. Free the throat from the silence of atrocity. Occupy the space of your presence. Share it with the one to your right and the one to your left. To keep you human. Prevent you from turning into a lizard. Keep your heart a chapel of compassionate flesh, and you a passionate beacon caring for others and the world of living beings who share the marrow of your bone, the mystery of your flesh. This stand, you here taking this stand, is deeper than your feet, the roots of your soul. For here we stand not for an idea. Ideas have imprisoned us in a cruel and heartless world. But you, take heed. Know the truth pulsing in you. Keep the faith that shines in your body. The consequences can be severe, for evil does not give up lightly. Evil needs to be leashed, and one has to get close, very close. And that takes courage, boldness of sincerity, the audacity of firmness before the unthinkable animosity for humankind. Be strong. Be strong together. Lift each other up. Be strong. Be strong. Together bear each other up into your arms, for there is your salvation and theirs. And those who you will never know, but who will follow you, may thank you, and I hope they will thank you, by marking where you stood with roses. Woo! Woo! Yeah! You can sing along with me, please. This is to God Bless America. Reclaim America, the people's land, the people's land. Stand up for her, stand up for her. Protect with love, care, and mutual concern. Stop the lying, deceit, and the cheating, meanness, greed, and stealing. Reclaim America, the people's land. Reclaim America, end vice, and give virtue a chance.